Before you know it,
Earl Smith, Kitsap County Sheriff's Office, Detective Lieutenant.
Detective Lieutenant. We heard words like disturbing, predator, dangerous. How would you describe what you found out about this gentleman?
Knowing what we know about this case is very disturbing. As you can tell, this case is ongoing even up till court today, and the defendant was late in the court because we're still gathering information and doing interviews and what have you. But the information we have at this point is very disturbing, and it's indicative of what the judge set bail at $1 million.
Can you summarize the sequence of events that started the investigation and led up to this point?
Well, we had another investigation earlier this year, and then it was last night. We were working with Child Protective Services and doing some interviews, and that information led us to obtain a search warrant and led us out to his residence where we served a search warrant, gathered some evidence, and which corroborated information that was given to us by witnesses, and the suspect was contacted there. He was interviewed and ultimately arrested. But at this time, we have no indication whatsoever that any of the crimes that occurred at any of the schools that he's been volunteering at.
What about you said there tells you that there may be far more than one victim?
That's through interviews that we have and what witnesses are telling us. Other kids staying at the house and what have you. So we're going to continue talking to them. Our forensic interviews are going to continue talking to children and find out if there's any more victims. I would imagine that as the student body and the families learn about this, that more of them may come forward and give us a call, and they may know more information about this.
You want people to see his face and say, he was in my class, right?
Well, what we want is it's a great opportunity for parents and guardians of children to talk to their kids about this topic and appropriate touches, not appropriate touches. It's a good opportunity to have discussions, age-appropriate discussions with their children, and if there's some disclosures, we'd ask that they contact the local law enforcement so we can investigate it to find out if there are other victims.